welcome to Ticket Online. My name is Ryan, and we have an opportunity here today to talk to our winners of this year's competition, the Imagine Cup. So for those of you that don't know the Imagine Cup, we've been running it for the last 9 years, and it's an opportunity for students to get together and basically develop an idea and take it on and compete with other teams in the country and actually represent New Zealand at the worldwide finals. So we've got Team OneBuzz here today, the winners of the 2011 competition. We've got both three of the team members from Team OneBuzz, Edward, Kyle, and Vinny. So we just want to talk to you about their experience in the competition this year. Kyle, do you want to talk about your idea for this year's competition?
OneBuzz is essentially a malaria intelligence system used to plan, manage, and execute malaria control strategies. We do that in mainly two ways. We're using data from the ground and data from the sky. So in terms of analyzing image processing techniques, we've developed our own, which we use to figure out where is it most likely that malaria outbreaks will occur. Also using data from the ground from simple SMS phones used by health workers, we can figure out and digitize the whole process of tracking where malaria is going. And using that, we can analyze where is it best to send the resources at the right time.
That's great. So I mean, just going back to that question, is there a particular reason why you chose this idea? Any particular reason why you didn't go for something different?
Yep. So last year we had a very particular inkling to do this project, but we didn't have the technical knowledge at that time. Using last year's Imagine Cup as a platform, what we found was we got a lot out of it, and this year we came back much stronger. And last year we were just engineers. This year we came back with business experience as well. And so this year we had actually a personal story from Vinny himself.
Cool. So Vinny, actually, you might want to share that story.
Well, I've always wanted to do something about malaria, but as Kaya mentioned, I don't think we had the tool set or the understanding or a platform available. My mother had malaria when she was pregnant with me. I had it twice when I was growing up. So, as I said, always felt the need to do something about it. When Imagine Cup came along, I wasn't going to let the opportunity pass us by.
Cool. All right. And Edward, I guess, this is a big journey for you. This is the second time for these guys taking part in the competition. It's somewhat the first for you to go this far. What's your experience been, and what have you got out of the whole competition?
I found it's been quite a unique experience. So it's changed us really in a big way. So a few months ago, we were really just a few student engineers with some ideas about how to help people with malaria. But now, after the Imagine Cup, we can only describe ourselves as entrepreneurs who are actively out there changing the world.
That's great. That's great. So I guess, one key thing that I didn't mention is that this team, this is their second time in the competition, and they've done really well over the past 2 years. They've won in New Zealand. They've gone to the worldwide finals. They took third place in Poland and the top 6 in New York this year. It's a huge, huge way to go that far for a country as small as New Zealand to make it twice top 6 in the world. Vinny, what's the experience for you, and what's next for the team for both the ideas, I guess?
Well, as you mentioned, New Zealand going so far, I just want to raise a little point about that. It's about leading and setting an example for the people coming on after us, like our juniors in engineering universities or science backgrounds or computer science. So showing them, yes, they can achieve the same that what we have, and hopefully do better, win the Imagine Cup for New Zealand. But in terms of what's next, is OneBeep is going very strong. We've formed a very strong financial partnership with Ice House here based in Auckland. We've just received an order for 1.5 million laptops to be connected in South America. OneBuzz is going very strong as well. Hopefully we'll be working soon with the Gates Foundation to take it out there, because an idea is only as strong as implementation is, and that's what we're working on right now, is to get the idea to as many people as we possibly can, and empower them to solve their own problems.
That's great. So you guys, you've graduated. I guess the interesting story is you haven't actually got a job yet, but you're taking on the world and taking on big ideas. So I guess you might be the next Bill Gates, potentially.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Okay, that's great. So, it's great to see this team here and talk to them. I actually had the experience of going with them to New York. Huge competition, 300,000 competitors worldwide, 100 teams at New York. And we missed out on the top place this year, but the team, really competitive competition this year. So I want to thank the team for coming today.
Thank
you for those of you that are interested in taking part or finding out more about the Imagine Cup, imaginecup.co.nz. We've kicked off the 2012 competition. So we're looking for teams and we're looking for mentors to take part. So hope to see you guys involved. Thank you.